to a familiar face. And just listen to the Beticos as they welcome their heroes to the Benito Villamarin. I would imagine that Rakitic, Vidal, and Arthur joining Busquets. This is interesting. They show Vidal over at that left wing position.
Let alone here today, as the two great captains meet at the halfway line.
There's some firepower available for Quique Setien. And there a few weeks ago. Diego Lainez, the young Mexican, on the bench here today. And you saw the banner up in the background about Rafa Serna. He was the... And we are underway. Oh, that question about right wing, and it goes stripped. Bartra, his ex-teammate, leaves the center, and it's forward for Alba. But Issa Mandi sprinting back in time.
Mandi does a good job wrapping up this wonderful attack by Jordi Alba. Messi goes for the nutmegs and then gets it through. This one made a pass
from Messi. Wide to Roberto, whose adrenaline gets the better of it in a game.
Passionately followed. That's a good ball. He's on.
Lo Celso drops it in, touched away. We'll see
out of bounds
what they can do here. Joaquin drags it through. A soft lift by Canales, moving from the right to the left. A hard pass back. Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
It's a wonderful stinging pass from Lo Celso, the Argentina man. Cleaner than Neutrogena from the Argentina man. Lo Celso, what a beautiful pass.
Measuring it, Joaquin, touched back by Guardado. Mid trying to put out the fire. Suarez scoops it, diving header. Taylor to his right, and a roller into the arms of ter Stegen. Back wide for Messi. And his left foot errant.
Great ball.
Messi for Vidal. Rakitic scrambling. Take another look.
Wonderful stinging ball. Again, measured down.
Forward. Rakitic being harassed by Guardado. Just enough of a strike. Bartra getting back in time this time. Return pass, and Bartra was there. The near side. Canales under pressure. A little bump by Longley. Messi. Arthur. And with the referee looking, a push from behind.
Fabulous from Busquets again. That first domino pass always leads to the others a tumbling. And it arrives at the feet of Arthur by way of Leo.
And they will drop Mandi. The shot to the corner. He airmails it home.
Unbelievable from Messi. Ay, Dios mío, di mamina. Stupendously magnificent. Again, Messi at his magisterial best. Paints the Surat dot into the painting that is pure Messi. Where the insane becomes the normal and the expected. Look at this, people. He sees where the goalkeeper, Pau Lopez, is on his right side. Lopez cannot believe this one's coming at him. He thinks it's going to go to his left.
Staying back, trying to go through the legs. Teo from distance. And there the token getting cashed in, but Messi from an offside position. Out wide, Teo. Teo steps to the goal line, sweeps it across.
Well won, nice ball. Look out.
Touched in, Vidal taken down, and just a little to the right of where Messi worked his magic last time. Now another chance. Already leading the European Big Five with his 4th free kick goal of the season. Now he'll get a chance. A little unsighted here again, cheating to the near post, and this time he's lucky he did.
Yeah, he doesn't get enough pop on this one. Is the arguable one. We've seen these types of challenges being allowed to play on in referee, but then Messi.
Now Hesse from a distance, but it never bends. Back into space, Messi motoring, taken down.
Nice soft touch by Alta.
Sprinting through the back line, but Alba
kept on barreling his run.
Ter Stegen stays back, trusting his defense. Bit Carvalho steps in. Actually, Sidney, the big man, into the box. Sidney! Guardado thought about it, trying to measure it, and the dive by Canales.
The Barcelona fans would like to see, but this is magic.
And Messi across, Suarez. The Liverpool defender both going for the big ears. Chance here is in for Teo. Kicked away by Ter Stegen. Sidney gets it back. Threaded through. Hesse dragged the three defenders out. Messi.
Magic.
Rakitic.
Service is noted.
Nodded. Piqué couldn't catch it clean. Here's Messi. Flicked on Vidal. Suarez. Deflected away. Alba forced to retreat. Late run Rakitic. Roberto. Suarez. Bursting through. Bartra over Suarez shot into the side netting. Player down just on top of the box, and it's Sergio Roberto who took the hit.
Catches one in the face, but he's not pulling out of this, especially when it's moving. He turns right in, turns to a jellyfish.
Teo against his old teammate. Back for Lo Celso. Messi
Nicely
through. Suarez, do they have time? Cuts it for Messi. Final kick of the head, and Messi has doubled the lead.
Stupendously magnificent, nothing less. And this goal, forged from the crucible of Barcelona football in magic. Messi arrives, but it's the Welsh shade in the Blaugrana's shirts. Again, football in its best. Passing movement, right decision making, wonderful hesitation, abracadabra from Lewis in the sky with diamonds. Beautiful, and then astonishing technique.
Betis possessing, but look how far out they are. Burst by Joaquin, bodied down, and Longley will take his yellow card and walk away.
Take a look at this wonderful footballista. It is called Joaquin. Watch this.
It's Canales, strikes it into the wall, up wide right. They keep it rolling.
Ace.
Joaquin to the middle, and Longley, well, if he meant to, Suarez, because Betis seems to have lost him. Settles it across, looking for the run of Messi. Messi looks for his third straight Pichichi. Driving it in for Hesse. But he's got an entourage. Piqué doesn't catch it clean. Rakitic across, Messi kisses. Suarez, open net.
Movement.
Joaquin moving into the box, sneaks it across. Canales. Flag stays down. Canales!
Oh, no!
And as he tries to roll the dice, he kicks it out of bounds. But the flag does come up eventually.
Yeah. And late arriving flags. He's well offside, but the referees.
Distance. 10 minutes into the second half, across the 6. Bartra flicks it on. Rakitic spotting the open Suarez, sneaks it across. Bartra was ready. Suarez's way, he's got Messi in the middle. Out comes Pau! And the shot rolls wide. The frustration builds for Suarez.
I don't think he has an idea where the proximity of Messi is. He's
headed to the middle. Lo Celso. But Ter Stegen was ready.
Again, as magic as Messi is.
Beautiful sprint by Semedo. Down he goes. If there was contact.
Yeah. And that's a good card from the referee. Yeah. He's right. And Semedo knows it. He tries to get away with one. He actually
pulling away from Canales. Fakes out
magical!
Bartra. Dances around Mondi, and he can pull off that bit of magic.
Suarez continues to reignite the defenders' nightmares, but this time he finishes their nightmares with this heavenly goal. This is Suarez at his best. We saw him shank better opportunities when he had time and space, and this time he's got neither.
It is passed behind. Lainez in the box. Diego Lainez for Moran, and Moran puts it in. The magic from the Mexican, and Loren Moran gets Betis its first.
It's a nice setup. Lovely finish from Loren. Just curls this one. Soft as a moonlight through the pines with his touch. But little Lainez sets the table again. He's been truly wicked since he come in. Wonderful touches from the Mexican and grid.
Rakitic, Messi, delicately scrapes it under the crossbar. He's got a hat trick.
Again, the staggering genius of Lionel Messi is stupefying. And the round of applause around this stadium as Messi bewitches, bothers and bewilders us all. You can follow him on Facebook, he'll come out on Twitter. There's no containing him, Phil. The coolness and this rainbow that is sent to the top post. He uses the crossbar as his reference point, but the angles